Hello guys, Dusty here with a quick pickups update and stuff video. So yeah, first update, since I'm gonna be setting you down on it, I got a new desk. Yeah, it's a nice kind of new desk that I picked up at Goodwill. $10, not too bad, I suppose. Holds my stuff and my keyboard and mouse. Oh, this is cool. I picked it up for $3. It is a phone that's supposed to connect into a landline, but it'll also make calls off your mobile phone via Bluetooth. So it's pretty freaking awesome. I like having that because I can just pick up phone calls from no matter where my cell phone is in the house from that phone. So that's pretty nifty. And I can also make phone calls from here if my phone's like in the living room or something like that. So yeah, it's proved to be kind of convenient. It's like having another line for my cell phone. But anyway, I might as well go ahead and talk about the $50 Wii U update here. Yeah, the $50 Wii U took it out to my parents' house, and it didn't do much. It fared a little bit better connection-wise to the controller. And by the way, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, watch the $50 Wii U update video, or $50 Wii U video. Will my $50 Wii U work? I think that's what I titled it. But yeah, yeah, it didn't connect very well, and I think that I researched into it a little bit, and it turns out that's kind of a problem with the launch Wii U's that can occasionally happen, where it'll just it'll just lose connection. So what are you gonna do? But it's all right, I guess. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to use it as like a Wii U just to keep over there, or put it in here as a capture Wii U, so I can just capture in this room for Earthbound, which is another update that I'm going to bring up. Kind of spur of the moment. I wasn't expecting to bring this one up, but I just remembered I was going to bring it up. Earthbound. I'm planning on recording Earthbound soon, so. Yeah, I just need to get that Wii U back over here because I was planning on recording the Wii U version because it's going to be a little bit more simple. And then, well, it's going to stay here as a capture Wii U until I beat that. Then we'll go from there. But, yeah. Pretty cool stuff. So, then, let's see, next update. We've got plans in the future of making a gaming PC. Yes, I'm finally gonna do it. I'm finally gonna make a gaming PC. It's been a while since I've wanted to, and now I finally kind of have the relative opportunity financially to save some money to make a gaming PC. So, I'm gonna be watching parts along the way. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go something simple like GTX 970, probably an i5 3770K. I don't want it to go over $800 in total. So we're gonna see what happens, but hopefully I can keep relatively to budget and like $100 motherboard. I'll probably I don't know if I want to take the SSD out of my laptop, but I'll probably just get 180 gig well, not 100. What is this, Dusty? 2013. I'll probably get a half terabyte SSD and worry about hard drive storage later. But yeah, that's something in the works. It's just something I wanted to bring up because it's a thing that may or may not, and well, it's gonna end up happening at some point. I'm gonna end up building the gaming PC at some point. But right now, I'm already starting to save a little bit of money for it. So I'm hoping if everything goes according to plan, I should have the money that I want for the build that I want within the next 3 months. So it's hopefully going to be a thing that happens soon. So I'm excited. I've been wanting a gaming PC for the longest time. It's gonna make editing and rendering videos so much easier having an actual PC other than 3 laptops. Yeah, so anyway, and then I'll be able to sell a laptop. Hey, that'll be nice. I don't know who it'll be yet. Oh, that's the question, I suppose. But anyway, I'm not sure if I'll sell a laptop either yet. Oh, I'm assuming at this point I won't. I'll just keep my one for my portable, the other one for my YouTube, capture laptop, and then I'll have everything networked to a storage that can be edited from my gaming rig, and then upload it, and then I'll have a personal laptop thing that I can have around, which will be this computer right up here. So yeah,
that's just kind of things that I don't know what's going on yet. But anyway, let's get to the pickups because a lot of you guys come here for those. So, by the way, some of these are going to be pickups, and they all happen in one day. But the other one that didn't happen at the same day was actually going to be kind of something that I found from my childhood that when you see this, if you know what it is, you're probably going to feel sorry for me. No, you are going to feel sorry for me. So, without further ado, let's look at some of the pickups so far. So, I went over to the Goodwill, I think about 5 or 6 days ago, and I was hearing murmurings of them having had a PlayStation 2 there at one point. And dang it, did I leave out one of the games? I think I left out one of the games. Well, shucks. And I have no idea where it went either. That kind of sucks. I don't hate when that happens, when your game isn't where it's supposed to be. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But anyway, so I had found before I had heard these murmurings, a copy of Spyro on the Game Boy Advance for $2, which, you know, I figured it's a Spyro game, so I wanted it. It was only like a $5-6 game, but, you know, $2, I'll pay that for a Spyro game on the Game Boy Advance. And then, when I heard these murmurings of the PlayStation 2, I was like, I should run over to the PlayStation 2 games and check to see if there's anything good there. And there was anything good there. Actually, there was a couple things good there. There was, first off, Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories for the PlayStation 2, which I am very happy to have. It includes the manual there and the poster, and disc is in great shape. But yeah, and I believe the story behind this game was, it's a 2006 release for the PlayStation 2, but it was originally released for the PSP, and then the PSP version was so well received that they ported it to the PlayStation 2. I may be mistaken on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it went. So yeah, and I actually played the PSP version. That was like one of the games from my childhood that I remember. My neighbor had it on his PSP, so I played it, and yeah, it was a very fun game. Sunk many hours into it. So very excited to have it on the PlayStation 2 there. Now all I needed to do is buy a PSP whenever I can find one for a relatively decent deal. You can never find those things for a good deal. You can only find them for like $30-40, where eBay you pay $30-40. But yeah, and they're also good emulator machines, so hey. But anyway, I did find another PlayStation 2 game, which I did not know this picking it up. I picked it up just because I needed the Black Label version of this game, but it turns out that this game is kind of relatively sought after. Simpsons Hit and Run for the PlayStation 2. Yeah, and by the way, it's all complete in here and everything looks nice and this is in great shape. But yeah, I have the Greatest Hits version of this. I actually might have 2 copies of the Greatest Hits version of this. I don't know, I don't want to get up and check. But yeah, apparently people like to have this game. It is a very, very fun game. But if I'm playing it, I'm probably going to be playing it on the GameCube version, which I have the GameCube version. But I have also now both the Greatest Hits and non-Greatest Hits version of the PlayStation 2 version. So that's pretty cool, right? Yeah, so then I went directly over to the pawn shop, and I look, through the store, look at the glass case, and they have Super Nintendo games. Yeah, so they have Super Nintendo games, so I instantly got a guy from the front, ran over, opened the glass case, and they were each $2, which is fair price for these games. Very fair price for these games. And one of the games in there, and these are not like, great titles, but these are good to have. Very fun games, just, not anything like really sought after. So one of the games in there was Super Scope 6, which I was like, nah, I don't need another copy of Super Scope 6. Are you kidding me? But the other 3 games I am actually kind of excited to have because they're new Super Nintendo games. Can you believe that? First one is Tetris 2. As I said, $1.99. And by the way, 2 of them have these on them, and I've seen these in pictures, but I've never had one of these cartridge covers. So first of all, one of these is going on my Earthbound because I think that's the obvious move. Put one of these on your freaking Earthbound. But when you have it, uncovered. But yeah, pretty cool. Like, I thought these were just like flimsy plastic, but these are like pretty robust. Like, look at this. Sorry for any headphone users I just made bleed. But anyway, moving on, we've got Tetris Plus, I think. Tetris Attack. No, not Tetris Plus. Tetris Attack. Tetris Attack. which I've heard is kind of like a Columns-ish game. But yeah, I've never played it myself, so oh my god, and end up playing it. But yeah, cool to have. Then we have Stun Racer FX, my first game with the FX chip in it, and I've heard this is a good game, but not Super Mario Kart caliber, which I already have Super Mario Kart, so kind of sad that you hear stuff like that. But hey, maybe it's a good game in its own right. I don't know, but that's just what I've heard anyway. Never played it myself. So yeah, those are all the games that I purchased. Now, I went over to my parents' house, and I knew I had this game somewhere. I knew I had it, and I really wanted to find it. And I ended up just looking around the house, found the stack of old PC games, and go through a couple of the discs, and it was like, I finally found this game. And this game is something that you probably don't want to find. This game is Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. Oh, Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. Guys, if you've never seen the Angry Video Game Nerds video on this game, go watch it. Just do it. Just do it. This game, if you find a top 10 list of worst games of all time, more likely than not, this game will be on that top 10 list. Probably at number 1. Yeah. And now it didn't scar me that bad because my parents had just found it at one point when I was a kid and ended up putting it in the computer, and I was playing it on like a super old computer. So I put it in and played it, and I was thinking just like nothing's loading right, nothing's working right. So I figured that must be that I'm playing it on a outdated computer. Nope, that's the game. Yeah. This game, man. Oh, this game. But yeah. Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. Happy that I found it? I don't know. This is definitely going to be going up like on display and everything like this because this is kind of like a trophy piece nowadays. There's only like 20,000 of them produced. Who knows how many of them are out there at this point, and they command like I need to find the box for this because I know it's somewhere. But like box this game goes like low end $100. So I'm happy to have found it, I guess. But I have no idea how much just the disc goes for because I've never seen it sell. Who knows? Maybe I should check, see if another one got placed on like eBay or Amazon or something like that. But yeah, don't know why people pay good money for this game. And I did record a Let's Play of this game, by the way. I did record it, but the audio levels are borked in this game. So like when you get into like the game itself, everything's just blaring loud. Like I made sure to turn my audio levels down for the PC, like dramatically down, and my audio on my microphone nice and high so you could pick up my voice. But this just completely drowns out my voice. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. I might start a new Let's Play, and that's a shame because that was really really fun to record, despite the fact that this game is horrible. But yeah, that's really I guess it for this video for the most part. I picked up a new wireless router at the Goodwill for $10 because I needed something that I could do USB storage off of. That's a wireless router, and I also needed another network switch. So it ended up killing two birds with one stone, which is why I picked it up because it's only like a $20 router, so picking it up for $10 isn't that great, but I guess that's really it. I mean, like, as far as stuff in this video goes. Oh yeah, and we're also nearing 100 subscribers, so I'm definitely planning something special for 100 subscribers. I just don't know what I'm planning yet. So, stay tuned for that. I can't believe it. Like, the subscriber, like, it's like when the mileage tick in your car, stops rolling, except mine's electric, so I don't know how that feels. But it's like, well, I assume it feels good. Your car doesn't get mileage anymore. That's a joke. Anyway, but yeah, like 94 subscribers has been what it has been for a long time. And that's crazy because there's never been like loss or gain. It's just been stuck at 94 subscribers. So, That's kind of interesting. But anyway, let's see if we can get to 95 subscribers. So subscribe. But yeah, if you do like the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure to like the video so you let me know let me know you like that I like it. Oh yeah, and go ahead and comment too. Comment on how you think, how ugly you think I look, or how green this vacuum is. How green is this vacuum? Like, holy crap, this vacuum is green. Like, look at this. This vacuum, greenest vacuum you've ever seen in your life. I'll tell you. It smells nice, though. Anyway, this has been Dusty. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Take it easy.